One minute I would think of an idea and the next minute another idea will pop up and it would seem so much better than the previous idea. There was even a time I started writing a book and stopped halfway because I wanted to write a different book. And back then there wasn't a term for it, so I just thought something was wrong. But now I know that I'm multi-passionate. And while that's a blessing and it means I'm creative and I can create new things, wonderful things, it also means I get distracted by new ideas easily and I don't have enough time or enough money to explore all those ideas. And so I have to come up with a system to decide what I'm going to execute and turn into a business and what goes in the trash can. And I figured there's someone, even if it's one person, I figured there's someone out there who struggles with the same thing as well. And so I decided to make this video. If you're that person, then hi, welcome. I'm Vanessa and I help entrepreneurs like you overcome obstacles and find clarity to keep building. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about 4 practical questions to ask yourself before you decide to execute an idea and turn it into a business. And if you want to book a strategy session with me, my contact details are in the description box. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first question you need to ask yourself is, do I enjoy the process or do I just like the end result? Oh, someone has a candle business. Those candles look so cute. I love the aesthetic. I love how it looks. I want to start a candle business too. But actually, I don't like putting my hand in wax. I don't like all the things that come with actually making candles. So that's probably not the business for me. If you look at the process from end to end for what you want to do, is it something that you're willing to go through multiple times? If you want to be a YouTuber, do you just want multiple subscribers and you want to be famous? Or do you actually see yourself enjoying the process of sitting down and creating YouTube videos time and time again? That's the first practical question you need to ask yourself before you run off with an idea. Number 2, after you've decided that you like the process, you want to go through with it, you have to ask yourself if the end result actually solves someone's problem or meets their need. If the end result of something that you enjoy doesn't solve anyone else's problem or it doesn't meet anybody else's need, it will be literally impossible to make a sale. So you can't make a business out of it. At this point, I wouldn't say trash it, I would just say make it a hobby, but it's definitely not going to be a business because a business needs to solve another person's problem to motivate them to give you their money. And that brings me to number 3. Would people be willing to pay for it? Yes, it might solve a problem, but is the problem pressing enough for people to actually bring out their money and pay for it? Or is the need deep enough for people to put their hands in their pockets and pay for it? Sometimes the answer might be no, and you can still make a successful business out of it. How? Through branding and marketing. There are some things that we actually don't need, but because they're marketed so well, we think that we need them. Raise your hand if you've ever purchased something on Amazon that you had no business purchasing because it was properly marketed to you. So what you want to do is find out, 1, if the need is pressing enough for people to pay for it, or 2, if you're able to convince people to pay for it even if they don't need it. The 4th question to ask is it scalable? You could start a business thinking that being an entrepreneur will give you freedom and time to yourself, but if your business is not scalable, you would still be exchanging time for money in real time. For example, you might have 2 options, to be a coach or to create a course. Now, if you become a coach, you have to be sitting with people one-on-one, talking with them, solving their problems in real time. And there's only one of you. So whenever you're not working, you're not making money. However, if you have a course and it's automated, even when you sleep, you can still make money. So you have to ask yourself what you value. Do you value the freedom in entrepreneurship? And if so, find out if what you're thinking of executing is actually scalable. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us because I have so much more content coming your way. And if you got value out of this video, please go ahead and hit the like button, and I would see you in the next one. Until next time, take care.